Hey friends, Jennifer here with Morero Family Farm. Thank y'all so much for being here. So while I was at work, Antonio did something. Now, y'all are gonna think we're crazy, and we probably are. We are trying to downsize, but we had an opportunity that we couldn't pass up on. For years, ever since we started our farm, sorry if there's background noise, it's really windy. But ever since we started our farm, I have always wanted this certain bird. And somebody was selling a breeding pair for super, super cheap. And I can't wait to show you guys. I'm so excited to show you. So when we have researched these birds in the past, they were about like $200 to $250 a piece, and we got them for really cheap for a breeding pair. So this is really cool. Let me show you. And they're young. They're only a year old. Let me show you. So we have the cage in here. The other chickens are obviously going to jump on the top and stuff like that, and we got to get some food and water in here for them. If you don't know what these are, we have a pair of breeding. Hi, baby. This is a golden pheasant. And like I said, they're very young and they're probably scared to death right now. They have not been around chickens. I want to see this guy get up and move around because I don't know why he's down, hunched down like that. But so these are golden pheasants. The female is the one that's standing in the back there, and then this is the male, kind of scrunched down here in the front. And they're just so cool. I have been wanting these for so long, and hopefully they do well. We gotta get, like I said, I gotta get some food in here for them and some water. They have a little bit of feed down here, but that's obviously not enough. Gotta get some water in here, and well, I'm gonna see if we can put like a roosting bar or something in here. Hi, pretty boy. Hi, babies. Hi. Hello. Like I said, we're going to keep an eye on him, make sure that he does okay. Probably only about like maybe 25 minutes or so from here is where we had to go to pick them up. So I just got off of work, like I said, and Antonio went to go pick them up. So that is just super, super exciting. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how he grows. If you don't know what a full-size male golden pheasant looks like, I'm going to post a picture for you right here so you can see how beautiful of a bird they are. But these girls, these hens are just acting up. It's also feeding time, or close to feeding time, so look at them trying to get the food. My goodness gracious. We're going to keep them in this cage for a little bit. But this really is the only place that we have to put them for the moment. But I'm really hoping that Antonio will build a shelter next to this chicken coop. Hoping that we can build a shelter like maybe right here. And I don't think that'll be too hard to do, but at least to keep them separate from the chickens. And I did some research. They say that you should not put the golden pheasants with chickens because they can start to become cannibals. The golden pheasants will eat the chickens. Now they're young right now, and if we were to put them all together, the chickens would probably attack the golden pheasants, and we definitely don't want them to get hurt. So I'm hoping that within the next couple of weeks we can go ahead and just build something. It doesn't have to be a huge enclosure, but I think maybe from like where this post is right here to the back, and then, you know, just even it out. So from here down and then over here, I think that would be a good enough sized enclosure for them. And as tall as this one, they like to roost up high. So yeah, we'll see. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, last night we brought Daisy and her calf into this smaller enclosure here, which looks like maybe he's going to, I don't know, maybe milk her? Is that what's going on here? She has a really nice udder this time around. The baby has been nursing and her udder is still nice and full looking. So baby looks good. I touched the baby a little bit yesterday, and then we got a harness on the baby, and I'm gonna grab the rope. Oh baby, it's all right. It's all right. I know, there's a lot of excitement. So, as you guys know, he's been out in the big pasture with his mama and hasn't really had a lot of hands-on. But yesterday I was able to pet him while mom was eating some grain, and I was able to touch him and he didn't freak out or anything. And you know, he just doesn't know what the harness is. He doesn't know what's going on. And we're just gonna tie him up next to mama, so hopefully she'll let down her milk. And we're gonna get the goats out of here, hopefully. And he's going to go ahead and milk her, and I'll let you guys know. Now he's gonna have to hand milk because our milk machine broke. He's not big on hand milking, but he's gonna have to if we're gonna get some milk. And she definitely has enough milk. Hey, hi. Oh, let's get these gnats out of your eyes. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You're so handsome. Yeah. Let's get those gnats out. She has not been milked since Fern was born. So, just got to get her back in the swing of things again. And if you guys hear this mooing in the back, I believe it's Fern. It was either Fern or Zeke. They both kind of sound the same. They have a really deep moo. When they're talking, they have a really deep voice. It was Fern. It was Fern. I don't know where Abby is. Abby's got to be out in the pasture. I don't know why she's not up here. We put Abby and her baby Bubba. This is Bubba. Hey, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. What? You gonna let me touch you? Come here. Come here. It's all right. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. It's all right. Bubba. Oh, that's the closest he's ever gotten. Usually he runs from me, so I didn't get to touch him, but that was all right. So they're going to be really loud because this is all very new, and you know, getting used to new routines for animals can sometimes be a challenge in the beginning. But once they get their routine down, they really do calm down quite a bit. Let's see how this goes. Gosh, her tail is so long. Girls, you're such a nuisance. You're such a nuisance. Hey. Hi. Hey. Oh, don't pull. Don't pull. Baby is a week old. Yesterday was a week. Stop pulling, baby. It's more comfortable if you don't pull. Antonio just asked me, where's Abby at? And I said, I have no idea where Abby is, so I don't know. I'm gonna call her and see if she comes, but I think we might have to go find Abby, see what happened, where she took off to. So Antonio's gonna try to get as much milk as he can, but she keeps on having spurts of diarrhea, which is most likely nerves right now because you know, the whole being milked thing, and also, you know, getting more grain than usual. Fern is crying because her mama's not with her. Oh, there's Abby. I see her. Mama, Mama, you left me. You are loud, girl. Oh my gosh. Fern. Come here, Fern. Come here. Fern. Fern. It's alright, Fern. Oh. Oh, Fern. Abby, where were you? Where were you? We're looking everywhere for you. Huh? Look at that pretty boy. Look at that pretty boy. I found your mama. I got your mama for you. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Zeke. Although this video was supposed to be mostly about the golden pheasants, it seems like we have a lot more going on than just some golden pheasants, which I am extremely excited. And like I said, hopefully he can build some sort of enclosure just for the golden pheasants. He said that we can do the same thing with them as we did with the peacocks. I don't know. I don't have any experience with golden pheasants. I've never seen them out in the wild. Now, so I'm sitting here on a rock and just watching this guy go back and forth and get frustrated, praying that he doesn't come over here and whack me. But I got Ruby and Piper over here trying to get some attention as usual, because these girls are all about the attention. And if y'all are wondering, we are not selling Piper, Ruby, or Hope. Those three girls are going to stay with us. I am looking to possibly, what are you doing? What are you doing, Piper? I am looking to possibly switch out our buck. Antonio says that we're not done with goats, although I thought we were. I honestly don't know exactly what we're doing yet. But I know we're keeping Piper, Hope, and Ruby. That's what we are doing. So, such nosy girls. Nosy Nellies. Ruby with her infamous smile. Alright, so I know I'm kind of all over the place today, but I just came in and gave them a waterer, and I put a bowl in here to put their food in it. He's up and standing, so he's actually not standing as tall as he was just a minute ago, so I'm not concerned about him. He is fine. I was saying how I'm not sure if pheasants are like peacocks, where if you keep them cooped up for a few months, then they'll stick around and not go anywhere. Like our peacocks, for instance, when we got them, they were free ranging on a farm, and she just had them loose, and they would just come in to eat every night and stick around their house. So she told us when we brought them here to keep them cooped up for a little bit, and then in a couple months we should be able to let them free range, which of course scared me to death, because I didn't want to lose our birds, that although we didn't spend a whole lot because they were much cheaper than what my other people were selling them for. But don't know anybody with pheasants to know whether or not they will stick around, so I'm going to have to do some research on that. If you or anybody you know have had wild golden pheasants that stay around the house, or I should say they're wild because you can't really touch them, just like our peacocks. We can't touch them, but they do come close enough for them to eat out of our hand. Can you do the same thing with the pheasants? I don't know, but if you guys know, please leave me a comment down below and tell me your thoughts on that. I'm hoping it works the same, because I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we want to keep them cooped up for a couple months and then let them free range. Again, I don't know. That would be the lovely thing to do. So the lady that we got them from told Antonio that they are more wild than peacocks, where they will fly away and find a new place to go, even if we've been the ones feeding them for a few months. So I really think we just need to make a bigger coop for them. Antonio's getting frustrated because the gnats right now are, he's getting bit by flies and gnats while he's trying to milk, and it's really frustrating him, and it's really hard to do something when you're getting, you know, attacked by bugs, for sure. But this guy's calmed down a little bit. He's not pulling as hard. He'll get used to it. Right now he's not liking me. I'm gonna see if he'll come up. Hi, baby. What do you think we should name this guy? Anybody have any ideas of a good name for this boy here? Maybe this weekend we can go and pick up a couple of 4x4s, some either wood paneling or some plywood. We have plenty of metal roofing material to do like half roof, half exposed kind of thing, and I think it would work out well. It's just whether or not Antonio is going to do the work, and he already knows that they can't stay all together and they can't free range, so he's going to have to do something, because he wanted these things as much as I did. So we'll see. He likes the bird idea, he likes the golden pheasants, so hopefully he'll get in gear this weekend. Oh, my mom and stepdad are coming into town this weekend, so maybe he can get some extra help. My stepdad likes to try to do some work anyways, or at least assist. But yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I'll let you guys know how the milking goes at the end once he's done, but I think he's gonna stop at like maybe a gallon or so and leave the rest for the baby, which I know that you're supposed to milk them out completely. That way they'll continue to produce a lot of milk, but when you don't have a milk machine and she's producing a lot of milk, it's just really hard to hand milk for that long. So I don't blame him for that, but as long as we get enough milk to last us for the week, that's all we need. But until next time, y'all be blessed. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.